The National Electrical Code (NEC) is undergoing revisions. Specifically, the 2023 edition of the NEC introduces significant changes concerning appliance wire. One notable alteration mandates dedicated circuits for all hardwired appliances. This means each appliance that is directly connected to the electrical system without a plug and outlet must have its own individual circuit, complete with a separate wiring and dedicated circuit breaker within the electrical panel. The driving force behind this change is to elevate safety standards and proactively prevent electrical fires. By providing each hardwired appliance with its own circuit, the potential for overloading a single circuit is reduced, mitigating the risk of overheating and subsequent fire hazards. This requirement applies broadly to hardwired appliances commonly found in residential and commercial settings. Examples of such appliances often include, but are not limited to, dishwashers, garbage disposals, microwave ovens, electric ranges, water heaters, and HVAC systems. The specific requirements may vary based on the appliance type and local amendments to the NEC. Electricians should consult the 2023 NEC and local regulations for specific details. Another key change introduced in the 2023 NEC focuses on enhancing electrical safety in kitchens and bathrooms. The updated code mandates the installation of tamper-resistant receptacles in these areas. Tamper-resistant receptacles incorporate a built-in safety mechanism that prevents the insertion of foreign objects, particularly by children. These receptacles feature internal shutters that block access to the electrical contacts unless a 2-pronged or 3-pronged plug is inserted simultaneously. This design significantly reduces the risk of electrical shock associated with accidental or intentional probing of the receptacle openings. The implementation of tamper-resistant receptacles is particularly crucial in kitchens and bathrooms due to the increased presence of water and the potential for children to access electrical outlets. By incorporating this safety feature, the NEC aims to minimize the incidence of electrical injuries, especially among vulnerable populations. The 2023 NEC represents a substantial step forward in electrical safety. It necessitates changes in how electricians perform installations of appliances and receptacles. These modifications are crucial for mitigating risks. By understanding and adhering to these changes, electrical professionals and homeowners contribute to a safer electrical environment, reducing the potential for electrical fires and injuries. Furthermore, the 2023 NEC provides detailed guidelines for the selection and installation of overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses. These devices are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. The NEC specifies the appropriate ampacity ratings for overcurrent protection devices based on the size and type of the circuit conductors. This ensures that the circuit is adequately protected against excessive current flow, which could lead to overheating and fire. In addition to overcurrent protection, the 2023 NEC addresses grounding and bonding requirements for electrical systems. Grounding provides a low-impedance path for fault current to return to the source, allowing the overcurrent protection device to trip and to energize the circuit. Bonding ensures that all metal parts of the electrical system are electrically connected, minimizing the potential for voltage differences and electrical shock hazards. The NEC specifies the methods and materials for grounding and bonding electrical systems, ensuring that they are properly installed and maintained. The 2023 NEC also includes provisions for surge protection devices, SPDs. SPD protect electrical equipment from voltage surges caused by lightning strikes, utility switching, or other transient events. The NEC requires SPD to be installed in specific locations, such as at the service entrance and at branch panels, to provide comprehensive surge protection for the electrical system. The NEC specifies the performance requirements for SPD, ensuring that they are capable of diverting surge current safely without causing damage to the electrical system. The NEC also addresses the installation of arc fault circuit interrupters of size. ASIs are designed to detect arc faults, which are dangerous electrical conditions that can lead to fires. Arc faults occur when electrical current flows through an unintended path, such as a damaged wire or a loose connection. ASIs trip the circuit breaker when an arc fault is detected, preventing the fault from escalating into a fire. The NEC requires a size to be installed in specific locations, such as bedrooms and living rooms, to provide enhanced fire protection. In addition to these specific requirements, the 2023 NEC includes general provisions for electrical safety. These provisions cover a wide range of topics such as wiring methods, equipment installation, and safety procedures. The NEC emphasizes the importance of using qualified electricians and following safe work practices when installing or maintaining electrical systems. The NEC also encourages the use of personal protective equipment, PPE, such as gloves and eye protection, to minimize the risk of electrical shock and other injuries. The NEC is a comprehensive set of standards that addresses all aspects of electrical safety. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. By following the NEC, electricians and homeowners can ensure that electrical systems are installed and maintained safely, reducing the risk of electrical fires and injuries. The dedicated circuit requirement is in Article 210.11 of the National Electrical Code. It elaborates on branch circuits, stating that branch circuits primarily serve specific loads. The 2023 NEC dictates that each hardwired appliance needs a dedicated branch circuit. This means a separate, individual circuit breaker in the electrical panel, safeguarding the appliance and preventing overload. Examples of appliances requiring dedicated circuits are dishwashers, refrigerators, electric ranges, and microwave ovens. This addition minimizes the chances of overloading a circuit, especially when multiple appliances operate at once. The NEC Article 406.4d covers tamper-resistant receptacles. This section specifically mandates the use of tamper-resistant receptacles in dwelling units, including kitchens and bathrooms. Tamper-resistant receptacles are designed with built-in shutters that block access to the electrical contacts unless a 2 or 3-prong plug is inserted. This prevents children from inserting objects into the receptacle and receiving an electrical shock. Compliance with tamper-resistant receptacle requirements is crucial for ensuring the safety of occupants, especially young children, in residential buildings. Electricians and contractors must ensure that all receptacles installed in dwelling units meet the standards outlined in NEC Article 406.4d. The 2023 NEC provides guidance on the selection and sizing of conductors for electrical circuits. Conductors must be sized appropriately to carry the intended load current without overheating or causing excessive voltage drop. The NEC includes tables and formulas for determining the ampacity of conductors based on their size, insulation type, and installation conditions. Factors such as ambient temperature, number of conductors in a raceway, and conductor rating must be considered when selecting conductors for electrical circuits. Proper conductor sizing is essential for ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems. The 2023 NEC provides requirements for the installation of electrical equipment in damp or wet locations. Electrical equipment installed in these locations must be rated for the environment and protected from moisture intrusion. Enclosures, fittings, and other components used in damp or wet locations must be constructed of corrosion-resistant materials and designed to prevent water from entering the equipment. The NEC specifies the types of enclosures and fittings that are suitable for use in different types of wet and damp locations. Proper installation of electrical equipment in these locations is essential for preventing electrical shock hazards and equipment damage. The 2023 NEC includes requirements for the identification and labeling of electrical equipment. Electrical equipment must be clearly labeled with its voltage, amperage, and other relevant information. Circuit breakers and fuses must be labeled to indicate the circuits they protect. Wiring must be color-coded to indicate its function. Proper identification and labeling of electrical equipment is essential for ensuring the safety of electricians and other workers who may be working on the electrical system. The NEC also addresses the use of flexible cords and cables in electrical installations. Flexible cords and cables are permitted for specific applications, such as connecting portable appliances and equipment. However, the NEC restricts the use of flexible cords and cables in certain locations and applications. Flexible cords and cables must be properly supported and protected from damage. The NEC specifies the types of flexible cords and cables that are suitable for use in different environments. The 2023 NEC provides guidelines for the installation of electrical boxes and enclosures. Electrical boxes and enclosures must be sized appropriately to accommodate the conductors and devices they contain. Boxes and enclosures must be securely mounted and supported. The NEC specifies the types of boxes and enclosures that are suitable for use in different locations and applications. Proper installation of electrical boxes and enclosures is essential for protecting conductors and devices from damage and for ensuring the safety of electrical workers. The 2023 NEC addresses the use of grounding electrode systems in electrical installations. A grounding electrode system provides a connection to the earth, which helps to stabilize the voltage of the electrical system and provides a path for fault current to return to the source. The NEC specifies the types of grounding electrodes that are permitted, such as ground rods, ground plates, and metal water pipes. The NEC also specifies the methods for connecting grounding electrodes to the electrical system. Proper installation of a grounding electrode system is essential for ensuring the safety of the electrical system and for protecting people from electrical shock hazards. The 2023 NEC includes requirements for the installation of electrical wiring in hazardous locations. Hazardous locations are areas where flammable gases, vapors, or dust may be present. Electrical equipment installed in hazardous locations must be designed and installed to prevent ignition of the flammable materials. The NEC specifies the types of equipment that are suitable for use in different types of hazardous locations. Proper installation of electrical wiring in hazardous locations is essential for preventing explosions and fires. The 2023 NEC provides guidelines for the inspection and testing of electrical systems. Electrical systems should be inspected and tested periodically to ensure that they are operating safely and correctly. The NEC specifies the types of tests that should be performed, such as insulation resistance tests, ground impedance tests, and voltage drop tests. Proper inspection and testing of electrical systems is essential for identifying and correcting potential problems before they can lead to electrical fires or injuries. The 2023 NEC addresses the use of renewable energy systems such as solar photovoltaic, PV systems, and wind turbine systems. The NEC specifies the requirements for installing and connecting these systems to the electrical grid. The NEC also includes requirements for the safety of renewable energy systems such as overcurrent protection, grounding, and disconnecting means. The 2023 NEC provides guidelines for the installation of energy-efficient lighting systems. Energy-efficient lighting systems can save energy and reduce electricity costs. The NEC specifies the types of lighting fixtures and lamps that are suitable for use in different applications. The NEC also includes requirements for lighting controls, such as occupancy sensors and dimmers, which can further reduce energy consumption. The 2023 NEC addresses the use of electric vehicle EV charging systems. The NEC specifies the requirements for installing and connecting EV charging systems to the electrical grid. The NEC also includes requirements for the safety of EV charging systems, such as overcurrent protection, grounding, and disconnecting means. The 2023 NEC provides guidelines for the installation of communications systems such as telephone, cable television, and data networks. The NEC specifies the requirements for wiring and grounding communications systems. The NEC also includes requirements for the safety of communications systems such as surge protection and bonding. The 2023 NEC is a comprehensive set of standards that addresses all aspects of electrical safety. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. By following the NEC, electricians and homeowners can ensure that electrical systems are installed and maintained safely, reducing the risk of electrical fires and injuries. The changes regarding dedicated circuits and tamper-resistant receptacles are particularly important for enhancing safety in residential settings. Ensuring compliance with these requirements is crucial for protecting occupants from electrical hazards. Local amendments to the NEC may exist, so it's always recommended to consult with local authorities and licensed electricians to ensure full compliance with all applicable codes and regulations. This will ensure the safest possible electrical installations.